Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have a haul to share with you. I'll be right back. I ran over to Dollar General today. We have one of these in my little town. I wish we had a Dollar Tree. Maybe it's better we don't, but I'm sure my daughters kind of wish we had a Dollar Tree too, so they wouldn't have to stop there so much. But because I'm willing to drive up to the one here in town. I did pick up this placemat. They had a couple different ones. The other one had like a red truck on it, which I like the red truck, but it's not. I'm not gung-ho about the red truck, I guess. I still think it's cute and all that, but I really like this one with the gingerbread. It says baking spirits bright. I'm going to use these under the cat dishes at Christmas time. I like to have a couple if I can, so I can, like once a week, switch out to the new one, the really clean one, get this one all cleaned up, and then be prepared to switch again the next week, if that makes any sense. I asked the clerk, "Did you like my shopping cart?" She goes, "Hey, it worked." And she kind of loaded it all back into that too. Most of what I bought, I think, was Halloween stuff. After that, I bought the one Christmas item. I bought this one. I don't think I bought it. I hope not. If I have, I'll just paint over it and put something else on it. You know. But I'm planning to do a candy corn themed tray, so I went ahead and picked that one up. I thought about that after the fact. I know I picked up one of each color of these, but I decided to pick up another one. I've got my Halloween tree to decorate. Technically, I have two that I can decorate because I bought the ones from Dollar Tree. I bought two that I could put together and decorate, and then I bought the white one at Hobby Lobby. So, I don't know if I'm going to do one or both at Halloween, but I thought these would look cute on the tree, like garland. So I picked those up. When I first seen these, I thought, oh, those would be cute just to hang, attach one to a wreath. And then they had a little tree all decorated for Halloween, and they had these done as ornaments. And I'm like, for $1, I'm going to buy a pack of those because those would look cute hanging on the tree. They might be a little big on my tree, but I wouldn't go overboard on them. I'd only put a couple, 1, 2. There's only 3 in the pack, so. I think most of the items I bought were $1. This is one of the items I bought that was $2. It's a spider web wreath. I'm hoping to get a spider wreath done, and I thought this would be pretty to make the bow out of. I'm debating whether to do my wreath, start working on my wreaths now, or wait and try to go to Joann on Friday because I know they have some Halloween mesh that I like, and then decide which mesh is going to be for which. I could use a little bit more mesh for, I have like 4 wreaths that I want to do. So they're going to be on every door in the house. And this little cat. Now I probably won't light it up. I said I wish it didn't have the light in it, so it would have only been probably $1, but it did. And it had, it had the tab. It is cute. I mean, but I just wouldn't remember to plug it in. It really was rattling in there. So I probably won't have him, I'll be honest, I'll probably never have him on. But I was thinking one of my tiered trays might be like a witch and black cats, or I could do 2 different ones. I don't know. Depends on what I have. I'll have to really check my decor out. That could be wreath, could be tiered tray related when I get it out and decide. I know one's going to be candy corn theme. After that, I'm thinking one with ghosts, because I know I have a lot of little ghost items. And then after that, I'm not sure. I mainly know I have the little ghost items because I had a area that was just decorated with the ghost, and I had some little candles that were ghost shaped and a couple of little things that were ghost shaped. And then these, he said he was $3, if I forgot to mention that, just in case. And then I found these little signs for $1 that I thought would be cute on a wreath. This one says enter at your own risk, and this one says this way to the candy. I like the big sign that they have at Dollar Tree that when I've seen it, I keep thinking I should buy it, and I don't. If I see it again, I think I'm buying it. It says the neighbors have the good candy. I would probably hang that one underneath my wreath, to be honest. I have a spot for a wreath, and then underneath I have a hook that I hang like a little wooden sign or whatever on. It's protected from the elements because it's a screen door. And then we bought this bowl, which was also $1. They had a purple one, the orange one, and a black one. One had jack-o'-lanterns on it, and one had ghost on it. I don't remember which one was which, but hubby said he liked this one with the baddie for candy on it, so that's the one we got. Sometimes I make him pick it out because I'm like, I like all 3 and I don't need all 3, so you just pick one out. But that's kind of all I bought today. Okay, today I went to Target, Joann, and Dollar Tree. So let's see. First bag looks like it's Target. This one's not Crafty, but I'm going to share it anyways. The Skinny Taste recipes are some of my favorites. I like that they're usually on the healthier side. I think a lot of times, if I remember correctly, she gives you ways to make it gluten-free, you know. But I decided I would go ahead and pick that one up. This is her brand new cookbook. It just came out this week. And then I did buy some of these. There's one more in here. Bubble things from the Bullseye Playground. They were, I believe, $1 a piece. There was the black cat, the jack-o'-lanterns, the witch's hat, and the mummy. I've got the neighborhoods that I always make bags for. There's 5 kids, but the girl I've been doing something different with because she's in middle school now. So she probably doesn't want I mean, I'm sure she doesn't mind the candy, but I'm sure she doesn't want the little kids things. I usually try to pick up some different baking things because I know she kind of likes to bake and be in the kitchen, so I kind of have started doing that with her, at least for the time being. We'll see how long that interest lasts, but not Crafty again. The foot mask, I like to buy these. Hubby and I both use them. We like to treat our feet every couple of weeks. Mine get exceptionally dry, and his get dry too. Not quite as bad as mine, but mine are just awful. I've always had kind of dry feet, but now with the Sjogrens, they're super dry. I bought some of the Steel Scour Daddies because I just like how these work, so those are for my kitchen. And then I got one more thing from the Bullseye Playground. This person wrapped it really well. I don't think the one last week wrapped it at all. But there, I decided to pick up the jack-o'-lantern one. I figured I'd either use that on the tiered tray, or put it next to it. It depends on the tray and how much space there is. But I'm just going to set that over there. We'll go to Joanne next. I bought this mesh. I was looking for the spider web one they had, but this store, I think this might have been the last candy corn one they had. I just wanted to take it off so you could see it is candy corn. And then they had one that was kind of like orange and black, kind of like ombre type. There's another one that has purples in it like that, but they didn't have that one because I was kind of looking for that one, the spiderweb one, and this one, and they had this one. I don't know if my daughters would be willing to stop at the Joanne in the other town tomorrow or not when they're out and about. I did buy a pair of the big googly eyes. I was gonna say I hadn't seen the big ones at Dollar Tree, and of course this week they had them, but I think I like these ones better because they're just white. The ones at Dollar Tree they were different colors and kind of spooky looking, which I think I like these ones better I'm hoping to get my spider wreath done this year. We'll see. We'll see. I think I have everything to make it now, except maybe the bows. I mean, I have some bow stuff. I just don't know if I have what I'd want to put with it. We'll see. I bought the glitter iron on in black. First one I picked up, I'm like, oh, this is navy. And the next one was called Midnight, and I'm like, is that black? And my daughter said, I think so. And then we found this one, and we held it next and said, the other one's definitely blue. Once you had it next to an actual black, you could tell it was blue. It was called Midnight? No, it was called Twilight. That's what it was called, Twilight. It was a dark blue. So I just went with the black glitter one. I have a few Halloween shirts I'm going to do. And then I picked up this one. First I was just looking for white, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it's glow in the dark one. And then all I could find the white in, I think, was the 5-foot lengths. And I'm like, oh, I really don't want that much. I just want enough to do a couple shirts. Hope this one's big enough for that. Yeah, this one's 12 by 24 too. This is glow in the dark. So I'm thinking about on black t-shirts doing like a white ghost. So I think the glow in the dark might be kind of cool. And then Dollar Tree. I had a list of stuff I was looking for today, and I only found a portion of it. I didn't even have this on my list, but I knew I needed them, so I went ahead and picked up 2 more packs of the cutting boards. I chopped these down to like just slightly larger than 2.5 square, and I wrapped my ribbon around it, and I put them in a Totally Tiffany, either Edna or Merle bag. So my ribbon it takes up a lot less space wrapped around that than it does left on the spools. And then I bought a couple of these because I thought if I could find the witch wreath thing, I could use these there. Otherwise I can use them on a different Halloween wreath. I've just been kind of looking for Halloween picks and things that I could put on a wreath because I have several Halloween wreaths that I want to do. So... And the same with these. I kind of thought these would look either good on a tiered tray or maybe even sticking out of a wreath or whatever. So I just picked those up as kind of for craft projects. I was working with my hot glue gun yesterday, and Ella was up there, and she knocked the one I had off my desk. I know it's over there on the floor somewhere, and I will find it, but I thought I probably should pick up some extra sets just so I have them, because I can see that she is going to... She can get feisty. She's a sweet cat, but she can get feisty. When I was doing the braiding of the little caps for the Halloween marshmallow things, she was attacking that yarn. And I bought a couple of these because I have a project in mind for Halloween for at least one of them. I don't know if I'll do 2, but I did buy 2. I know I've seen people use them for Christmas projects too, so I figured having a few on hand wouldn't be all bad. I had a lot of the really small googly eyes, but I don't have a lot of the little bit larger one that's in here. don't have a lot of those left. So I picked up this. Mainly, this has like small, medium, large. I picked it up for the medium and large ones that are in here. They're not as large as the jumbo one that I got for my spider, but you know, for what's in that bag, I would classify them that way. I found this metal ribbon, which I thought was kind of cool. I thought, I'm sure I could use that on a craft project, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. They had a few different designs, but I kind of liked this one. I'm probably going to regret not picking the other ones up because that's the first time. I've seen people share it in videos, but it's the first time I've actually seen it. So, and then, oh, hubby picked up a candy bar. I'll have to give him that. And then I picked up a couple more fall ribbons. I picked up the green one because I realized the other day I had not picked this one up yet. And I liked this pumpkin one. I'm sure it's been there before. I just hadn't seen it. And I liked it, so I decided to pick that one up as well. And that is what I have to share today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.